Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop right into it, get a universal message, see how you guys are doing on the soul's journey. Okay, messages for Pisces for their highest good. Love and light. Blessed be. All right. So what is it that Pisces need to know here on their soul's journey? And you have playful, the number 44, master of something, master of all, So playful, Pisces, this is about enjoying your life, creating it, living it, being in the here and now. And that's it. Enjoy. That's it. Live to your fullest potential. Do what your heart desires, Enjoy your life every step of the way. That's what the universe wants you to know. That is available to you. Okay? So let's hop right in, Pisces. Let's check up on the energy of you and your person. And let's see how they feeling about you when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. Remember, take these energies how they resonate for you. If it's not your story, don't try and make it fit, all right? You can stick around to the end. There may be something that becomes relevant for you. But if not, you can carry on to the next video respectfully. Thank you. So let's see. What are their current actions towards you? What does this person have planned? What's going on with them? What are their intentions? Okay, we got the Chariot, and that's some forward movement, okay? Willpower, determination. It may be hard to kind of get this relationship going or, get it to where you and this person may want it to be. It just seems like it's some challenges in there with this Chariot, because it's like, I'm determined to win your heart. I'm determined to move forward and push forward with you. So with the Chariot coming in, even though it's really good energy and, even though this person is pursuing you, it seems like there's something in between there. And we're going to try to get to the bottom of it, okay? So what is this person's actions? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. This person want to build something with you, Pisces. This Ten of Pentacles represents just enjoying the simple things in life, right? Playful on your soul's journey. Just enjoy each other. Enjoy me while you can. Enjoy me while I'm here. Let's build a life together, okay? So I want some form of stability. I'm determined to find a way to become stable with you, to create a family with you, to move forward, okay? So it seems as if this is someone who's pursuing you. Knight of Swords, okay? In the reverse. So it's like, I ain't trying to run all over you, run all through you. I'm trying to build something with you. I ain't trying to hurt you. I ain't trying to take nothing from you. I'm focused. I'm focused on what I want here with you. Okay? This person don't have any intention on causing you pain, or running over you, or using you, or running through you. They have no intention on anything that may hurt you. Okay? The Nine of Wands, okay? This person could be watching you, when they're not around. They could be watching how you move in these streets, but with this Nine of Wands, it's something about them that they have to overcome. Something about them that you give them strength to overcome, right? That divine energy. You give me the strength to not give up on certain things in my life, to not give up on things that I can create, things that I can build. When I look at you, when I watch you, I see a whole lot of potential. I got a whole lot of faith in what you bring to the table here for me. Right? And I don't think it's anything material with the Nine of Wands. I think it's something spiritual that you bring into this person's life that gives them the strength to keep on going. This is why they pursuing you. This is why they want to create, build, and just you somebody that I can be myself with. So at the end of the day, this person has been struggling with opening up to relationships. Maybe not just a relationship with you, but relationships in general. Okay, this is somebody I feel they're well reserved and they know who they are. It's just certain things they were starting to give up on. And whatever energy you bring into their life, it's like you remind them of what true love is, what you can create, how this could have started as a friendship and you end up being the true love of my life type shit, right? So it's like giving up wasn't an option. Giving up on self just isn't an option. I deserve love. I deserve to be happy. I deserve a partner that gets me. Right? So I feel like something divine. When I meet my divine, it just makes me grow. It naturally. I can feel it. 5 of coins in the reverse. I'm gaining here. I'm not losing like I'm getting fulfilled. I'm getting what I need. I'm starting to come into balance. I'm facing my issues and I'm seeing how I can conquer them and overcome them. Right? So with you, it's like you make me better. Your energy, your vibe, your frequency allows me to grow. Oh, wow. And what's crossing everything is the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely somebody who's ready to offer some unconditional love from an unconditional person. Right? So that's where they at. That's their intentions towards you. This person wants to settle down. Okay? Somebody wants to build a relationship because they feel like you bring out the best in them. Period.com. So that could be what the challenge was. They were giving up on certain things in love. That's why I felt like the strong will, determined to create, determined to, that Cancer energy. It's like you don't know what's inside of me. You only know what I show you. Right? And what I showed you is someone who's strong, someone who's relaxed, someone who's loyal, someone who's capable, someone who's financially secure, someone who's not out to hurt you. Because guess what? I've experienced hurt and pain myself. Right? And that's where I was kind of giving up on certain things when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. But when I get in your energy, when I get around you, when I watch you, I just feel more free and more secure. More so like I could stand up and let my guard down. I could let you see me. Okay? So with the Chariot, we got the Knight of Coins. Right? And this is someone who has a lot of responsibility. And also someone who's ready to make an offer. And I see a hand that's out ready to take the offer. But I feel like there's some type of speech before the offer. The offer is in your face, but I feel like the speech has to come before it because it's this person being vulnerable. You see how his shield is down, his weapon is in, and I'm coming with the gold. I have to make an offer, but I have to tell you, this is a highly responsible person. Right? This Knight of Coins, they are very strategic. They plan things out. And they like to stick to the script. And this person is just finally taking action on what they want from you. And this pentacle represents the conversation with the sword. I see it. The conversation, that I'm going to have before I place this into your hand. It's like your choice. You got the option to choose whether you want this pentacle or not. But it's got to go this way. So it's like, yeah, I want to move forward with you, but it's structure. I'm not going to say rules. There is some form of structure, that they're trying to create here with you. Eight of Swords. Okay? They don't want to be falling into no trap. So the conversation may be about your thoughts and feelings, because with the Eight of Swords, it's a reflection of who I am, right? I see you in me. I see me in you. Right? So this is what I feel like that conversation is. I see so much of me in you. And I want to talk about it. I want it to be expressed. I want to make sure that what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling is correct. So before I make you this offer, let's have a conversation about it. Let's let our guards down. Let's be honest. Let's be real. That's the only way they feel they're going to be able to have something stable with you, for the long haul, for a long term. This pinnacle is committed, it's loyal. It's about that life, relationships, and long term longevity, So they just want to make sure they're doing the right thing, They want to make sure you and them on the same page before they go ahead and push through. 6 of Swords, okay? I don't want no problems. I want to live a life that's full, that's comfortable, a life that I can enjoy, a life where I ain't really got too many worries, no red flags. I come in peace, right? So with this 10 of Pentacles, it's just like I want to move forward on building a relationship. I don't want to play around. I don't want to be your second best. I don't want to have to sneak around with you. I want you to see me, and I want to see you, right? I don't want no problems. I don't want to be hurt. 3 of Swords on the bottom. I don't want to get hurt, right? So they just want something real and genuine out of you. No third-party situations. I want you to work with me. Right? And if there's any third-party situations, let's talk about it. Let's get it all out on the table before we move forward. Because I need to know what's going on. Right? So they want to be the number one in your life. Okay? You going to work with somebody. If you need something, come to me. Like 3 of Pentacles. Let's put our minds together. Let's create something. Let's build from here. So if there were any third party situations, they're willing to work it out and go from here, but they just want honesty. They see a lot of you in them, and they want to correspond and communicate and like get out what the issues are right now before we take it any step further. Because I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to play you. I'm not trying to be hurt or played either. With this Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't want to, be the wounded one. Right? I want King of Staffs. I want something that's consistent. I want something that's reliable. Someone who's stable. Someone who's going to stick around. Someone I can create a life with. Longevity, With peace, though, Want no smoke. So there's somebody who just want you to keep it real with them about what's going on. If there's anything they need to know, tell me now or forever hold your peace. Right? I need some consistency. I need some honesty. I need you to be true. I need you to be dedicated to the relationship. Anything that happened before this, I'm very understanding and I can let go. Right? But I need the truth now before we move forward. Right? So now is the time to come out with any secrets you may have, because this is judgment time. I'm asking you for the truth. Tell me the truth. Whatever you got hidden, the truth will set you free, and we can move forward and we can rise from here. Right? Because I don't want nothing jumping out at me in the future when I ask you now. Right? So this person just wants confirmation that whatever you was doing in the past, that it's over. Right? Because they are a little guarded, but they watch you. And like I said, they see a lot of them in you. So whatever they see, they want to explore. Right? You, like I said, whenever you get in their energy, they feel like they could trust again. But they have to talk about it. They have to see where your mind at. They have to see what your wants and needs are. They got to see if it's going to add up. Right? Because you just get them hope. Okay? The world. To bring an end to their old belief system, to start something new, to open up again, to love again, to explore relationships again, to not fear them. So you just kind of turning their world around a little bit, and it's new to them again, and they just want to make sure that they putting their heart in the right hands, Because this person, it seems like when they love for real. Right? They want to be happy. They want to be fulfilled. They want what everybody wants in a relationship. Someone who's faithful. Someone who can add to their joy. Someone who can fulfill them in ways they never thought they could be fulfilled. They want the ultimate fantasy just like everybody else, I feel like this person is very emotional and delicate. They may come off tough and, hard or whatever, or unfazable, but truly they want what everybody else wants, to be loved truly, raw and unconditional. Right? And they feel like you somebody that can do that, but they have to make sure. They have to ask questions. They have to let you know where they coming from, so therefore it won't be no misunderstandings as this connection progresses, right? Because they don't want to lose. I don't want to build a relationship just to lose out on it. I don't want to waste 5 years. I don't want to waste no more time. If this real, let's go. We ain't got nothing to lose. So they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose when it comes to you, you know. So they gonna open up their heart. Here, King of Cup, Mr. Understanding. He's very understanding, very emotionally intelligent as well. This ain't no fool, right? And this person is ready to open their heart up to you here with this King of Cups. Okay? They not afraid to love you. Okay? They're afraid of being hurt. So they want to make sure you feel the same way they do. They looking back at everything. Look at this King of Cups. He looking back at everything that's been happening in this. And I feel like this is someone who's choosing you. Their intention is to choose you and create a relationship with you. You seem to be someone they could love. 3 of Swords. It came on out. Seen it crossing over here. Moral of the story is they don't want to be hurt again. They want to be loved. This person been broke down like a double barrel shotgun, but they found it in their heart to love again. You inspire them to love again after difficulties in relationships. This person's had a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of difficult relationships that they've experienced. But whatever reason, they still willing to take a chance on you. They just seem like they're on... it seems like they're kind of healed, though. Like, my relationships taught me what my wants and needs are. That's why I have to have these conversations with you. Because what's in my thoughts, I may see you all up in me. I may feel like you a reflection of me or whatever. But I have to ask. I have to know. I have to make sure that I voice my true thoughts and feelings before I open up to any relationship. Because I've been hurt. Right? So what's crossing the energy? The Ace of Wands. And this is like having a breakthrough, an opportunity, a chance to love again. So I feel like this person is going to trust you with their heart. I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be able to overcome the challenges that they face or you face. Remember to take the energies how it resonates. So this is a good reading, Everybody just trying to make sure everybody just want to make sure that people not playing games, because in today's society, you could think you finna build a relationship with somebody whole time. They've been playing games or never cared about you. And when you find out, it's like, damn, So I feel like this person has some type of experience somewhere along the lines of that. And they just want to make sure that it's real. So they're going to ask you questions pertaining to what your wants and needs are, and they're definitely going to express theirs. So this is the energy. Let's get a practical self-care oracle to close out the reading. Okay, what does Pisces need to know for their highest good? Soulmate. The divine will provide you with love when you're ready. So, hey, this could be it, It ain't always easy, to build relationships, but honesty, truthfulness to take you a long way. So soulmate, this the energy. I hope it resonates. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote we could say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the 7th chakra, and this is the crown chakra, and this one is relevant to divine intervention. I honor a higher power, and I know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So divine intervention is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead. Hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.